Are you ready to run a race in Michigan? Here's what the locals have recommended on this episode of Run the USA. Hello fellow geeks and welcome back to Running Geek Girl. My name is Heather and I am glad you are here today for another episode of Run the USA. If you are new here, Run the USA is where we take a look state by state at the most recommended races in those states as suggested by runners like you. This is everything from 5K all the way up to trail and ultra. So if you are looking for a race to run that you may not have heard about before, this is the show for you. I'm going to have a link up here and down in the description for all of the episodes that you have missed so far. But today we are going to move ahead with the state of Michigan. We'll start in the 5K category with the Vine Wine, held in Fenville in October. Join a scenic 5K or 1 mile tour of the premium wine grape vineyards and surrounding farms. Winding through vineyards, meadows, and numerous forested ecosystems, the network of trails was created by the vineyard manager to showcase the diverse beauty of the property. Fen Valley continues to plant new acres of vineyard, allowing participants the opportunity to witness the progression of the vineyards and wine literally from the ground up. As October is the heart of wine grape harvest, the sights, smells, and taste of harvest will envelop you as you wind your way through one of two courses. The 5K is a time case on a challenging trail course, and the 1 mile is not timed and is set on a much easier course. The post-race party features live music as well as wine and cider by the glass and food. Next is Gordy's Pumpkin Run, held in Lansing in September. Get ready to tackle the 5K at Uncle John's Cider Mill in September. Open to all ages and abilities, runners and walkers enjoy a picture-perfect course. After crossing the finish line, enjoy a cup of apple cider while you choose the perfect pumpkin. Gordy's Pumpkin Run has become a tradition for hundreds of thousands of fall-natics since 2012. Your registration helps support Girls on the Run, who is dedicated to creating a world where every girl knows and activates her limitless potential and is free to boldly pursue her dreams. Your registration includes entry to the 5K, a lightweight tech hoodie, a finisher's medal, a race bib with chip timing, a cup of apple cider at the finish line, free professional race photos, and a small pumpkin to take home. Moving up to the 10K, we'll start with the Guernsey Chocolate Run held in Northville in November. Besides offering a flat and fast course, this race offers chocolate, music, chocolate, awards, chocolate, medals, chocolate, and smiling, laughing chocolate faces. In addition to the chocolate buffet at the finish line, you receive a jacket and a finisher's medal. If you're given one of the lucky golden medals, you get to enter the chocolate money machine for you to grab as much cash as you can. Or try the Wicked Halloween Run held in Northville in October. As soon as you arrive, you enter the Halloween venue, including rolling fog, decorations, ghouls, goblins, witches, and monsters with the sounds to go with it. Celebrating everything Halloween has to offer: costumes, ghouls, goblins, tricks and treats with creepy music to go along with the fog. Long sleeve finisher medals and treats are for everyone. Lighted lantern age group awards, lighted ceramic pumpkins for the overalls, and the best themed snack table anywhere. There's cider, treats, Kona shaved ice, and so much more. If you're ready for a half marathon, try the Hancock Canal Run Walk held in Hancock in July. This event includes a half marathon wheelchair division, 10-mile run, 10-mile walk, 5-mile run, 5-mile blade division, 5-mile walk, and 2-mile run walk. The course features a beautiful run along the Portage Canal. Participants receive an awesome Canal Run t-shirt, free high-quality photo downloads after the race, and custom awards for top finishers. The event is family-friendly and the highlight of many people's summer. Or there's the Amway Riverbank Run held in downtown Grand Rapids in May. Established in 1978, this is the largest 25K in the country and home of the USATF 25K Open Championship since 1995. More than 10,000 people are expected to compete in the event, which features the largest 25K road race in the country and offers the only 25K wheelchair racing division in the world, along with a 25K hand cycle division. As this is a fairly competitive race, there are pacing requirements for every distance. Aid stations and medics are provided every 2 miles, and porta potties are provided every half mile. Participants receive a short sleeve shirt and medal, as well as entrance to the Finish Festival. If you're ready for the full marathon, there are so many to choose from, including the Ziegler Kalamazoo Marathon held in Kalamazoo in April. Get ready to run 26.2 miles through some of the best crowd support around. This marathon boasts the best aid stations and spirit stations around, including the infamous Bacon Station and the Gummy Bear Forest. Or if you're not ready for that distance, you can try the half marathon, 10K, or the 5K. All registered runners receive a Ziegler Kalamazoo marathon t-shirt, and all finishers receive a finisher's medal. One of the most famous marathons in Michigan is the Detroit Free Press Marathon, held in Detroit in October. Are you ready to run internationally? This unique marathon course crosses the border into Canada and back, and then runs through the most historic areas of Detroit itself. You can opt for the International Half Marathon, the US only half, or the 5K. Be part of a Michigan running tradition. Participants receive a long sleeve tech shirt and a finisher's medal. Next, we have the Bayshore Marathon, held in Traverse City in May. Founded in 1983 by local running enthusiasts who wanted to share the beauty of the Grand Traverse region and the Old Mission Peninsula, the Bayshore Marathon has become a must-run for runners throughout the Midwest and beyond. Many runners return year after year to enjoy the scenic courses which run along the shores of beautiful Grand Traverse Bay. Bayshore events feature a 10K, half marathon, and full marathon. To ensure a more enjoyable experience, the number of runners in all three races is limited. Bayshore races are held on Saturday of Memorial Day weekend. And then there's the Charlevoix Marathon, held in Charlevoix in June. Whether you're trying to qualify for Boston in the full marathon or challenging yourself at the half marathon, 10K, or 5K, you're in for an amazing start line on the famous Bridge Street along Lake Michigan and finishing in Old Town Charlevoix and Round Lake. There are so many reasons that Running Magazine named the Charlevoix Marathon as one of the best small-town marathons in the nation. Maybe it's the great lodging where you can roll out of bed and walk to the start line, or the beautiful Packet and Pickup Expo location overseeing the Beaver Island Ferry and gorgeous Round Lake. Maybe it's the great dining before and after the race in historic downtown. The course ventures through beautiful Charlevoix neighborhoods, around the ski mountain Mount Macsaba, down the tree-lined roads along the lakeshore, and then a turnaround at the vast Little Traverse Bay. The course has just enough running traffic to feel the excitement of a big marathon without any of the pains of major crowds. Whatever your reason, come enjoy one of the best marathons in the United States. Moving on to trail and ultras, we'll start with the Two-Hearted Trail Run, held in Paradise in June. Choose from the 50K, the marathon, or the half marathon distance. Located in the remote, wild northeastern Upper Peninsula of Michigan, the Two-Hearted River captured the imagination of Ernest Hemingway in his novel The Big Two-Hearted River. In addition to world-class trout fishing, this region features one of the most remarkable stretches of shoreline in the entire Lake Superior Basin. Runners in the 50K and marathon will experience this rugged coastline firsthand via a single track on high bluffs and more intimate shoreline forests. The course is 80% single track and 20% dirt forest road or two-track. This course has the capacity to transform the way you see nature and the world. The half marathon is a challenging loop that takes runners through old-growth white pine forest and along the much-loved ridge on the southern shore of Clark Lake. All races finish at the Upper Tequamanon Falls, second highest east of the Mississippi. And finally, we have the North Country Trail Run, held in Manistee in August. The North Country Trail Run is the home of the largest 50-mile and 50K ultramarathon medals in the United States, the third largest marathon medal, and the largest half marathon medal, and every participant receives one after they cross that finish line. Most importantly is the family-like race atmosphere that takes place all day that really makes the North Country Trail Run an every-year event. Choose from the half marathon, full marathon, 50K, or 50-miler, and in addition to your medal, you'll get a gender-specific tech race shirt, a fully sublimated full-color hooded sweatshirt, a race hat, a race laundry bag, a distance sticker or magnet for your vehicle, a free ticket to the best post-race party ever with burgers, brats, veggie burgers, pastas, beans and rice, corn on the cob, desserts, and more, and free high-resolution photos. Run both days of the event, and you'll also get a second bag of swag and a bottle of wine from a Michigan winery. And there you go. Those are the most highly suggested races from runners just like you in the state of Michigan. Did you find this fun, informative, entertaining? Why don't you let me know down in the comments below? You can also let me know if you have any suggestions coming up for our next episode, which is Minnesota. This is also your reminder to click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it keeps you up to date on all of my running adventures and the rest of this series. race. You could also follow me on social media. All the links are down in the description. You can find me across all platforms under the name Running Geek Girl. Thanks so much for being here. I'm so glad you could join me. Remember to laugh hard, run fast, and be kind. See you later.